And we are expecting to have a cracker of a match here. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Masterful batting. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one.
ये देखिए दोस्तों, खेती के लिए वरदान फर्टिलाइजर।
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Squeeze a single there, good running. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Hammered away for four. Good placement. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Lovely timing. Ball hitting the sweet spot. He's not going to miss out on those. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Leg bye is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball.
अब और नहीं छुपाते हैं। अपने शहर में घूमने के मेरे 2
Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. That's superb piece of keeping. Missing his line there, wide signal. Gone. That's terrific bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. In the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg bye, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That was beautifully bowled, and that's a brilliant stumping as well. And yes, he gets his man. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. pleasing to the eye. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, has he got him? Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. He's really taking his fielding to new heights. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Up in the air. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Last ball coming up. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Turned away for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a 2 if they run well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Very good running between the wickets. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Spinner brought into the attack. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. And that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Very good running between the wickets. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Looks in good batting form.
Anything to get him out, boy.
Well, he has to bowl that one again. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. Good shot for a single. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. Turned away for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.